been hearing a lot of people say that you can't beat the true final boss of Peglin 2.0 with a bomb build. And bomb builds are one of my favorite types of builds in all of Peglin. So I wanted to see if I could prove everybody wrong. And let's just say I managed to break the final boss. So I definitely think you guys are going to want to see this. So let's just jump in. We've beaten the final boss with Spinventor and Roundroll, and now we're going to be trying to do it on Paladin here with Crucible 2. And you know what? As good as Super Boot, I want to try to force a bomb build. Before we jump into the video, I got to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Lord. It is the new co-op action roguelike that you can play by yourself or with 7 other friends, and it got a massive update that adds public lobbies, a new character, Croaks Malone, a new kind of assassin, the Blink Blades, and it's just overall a pretty cool game, right? You're constantly getting stackable items and, you know, attribute boosts, and you're trying to farm up for the boss fights, and just a roguelike that can go up to 8 players is really freaking cool. And from March 19th to April 8th, you can get the game for 34% off, only $10. So pretty cool, especially for a game that keeps evolving and getting better and stuff like that. And we actually got sponsored to do a Let's Play of the game as well, and I did a really cool elemental build with chain lightning and ice and fire and explosions, and it was really cool. You can do fun roguelike shenanigans like this for sure. So make sure you click the link in the description down below or wishlist it, all of that good stuff to say thank you to the devs. It helps them in the great Steam algorithm for real. And now on to the run. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe that I just took bombs over I cannot believe I just took bombs over Super Boots. But I am curious. I am curious if you could actually win, like beat Act 4, beat the true final boss of Peglin with bombs. Now, it's going to be highly dependent on if we get the other relics. Otherwise, you know, we'll have to see. But to be honest, starting each combat with 3 bombs is really nice. It's going to allow us to just blast through the early game. And Crucible 2 here. We've not beaten Final Boss in Crucible 2. Hopefully this will be our first time. This Crucible makes it where elites can show up in question marks, which, you know, not too bad. We had Rub Orb last episode, and it was really good. So I'm going to take that. I'll take that. I will be upgrading Sphere, though, because that's our piercing orb that Paladin starts with. And we love some piercing. We love some piercing. Oh! You know what? In case the bomb build doesn't play out, I will do an Orbalisk build as well. So we have Orbalisk, which will buff up Pebbles and Bold Orbs, and eventually other Obelisks, or Orbalisks. We were talking about that last episode, how my vocabulary is ruined by Peglin. That's another thing. Whenever I say obelisk, I always want to say Orbalisk. Now this is actually a little unfortunate. I do actually. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to remove a Pebble because of Orbalisk. So at this point, I'll just try an Orboros build. We haven't done a good Orboros build in a very long time, but you know, I believe Orboros build against the true final boss. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, there's actually an Act 5, and it's Canada. They added Act 5 already. And it's just Canada. Now, I will say, bombs being added here, very nice. We're also on the lower crucibles, so bombs still do 50 damage instead of 40, which is very good. And if you don't know what Orboros is, it keeps being used and it has echo, so the goal is you keep using it and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. We do desperately need to upgrade it. Orboros is horrible low level, and honestly, it's pretty horrible on anyone but Spinventor because the base stats are not that great. So hopefully we'll find some orbs or something with it. Or sorry, some, you know, upgrades. But it always has at least guaranteed Echo 40 of whatever the last one was. So I think we'll be okay for the most part. It's gonna be a little bit rough. I mean, we're fighting an elite. I'll probably take some damage. That's probably okay. If I could get the bombs, that would help out. Can get that one at least. I was hoping that would then fall in the middle. Okay, we're good. We're good. Took a little bit of damage for a rare relic. I'll take it. Gladly take it. So we're just going to upgrade Orboros. So now it has Echo 60. And there's more of them. And refresh is also crit. Or every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain Mustercall. So I'm having to think not just how we're going to win the game, but how can we win Act 4? And I think trying to do maybe a non-crit build. I don't know. We could try to guarantee the crits. But I also think every 3 times the board is refreshed, gaining a Mustercall is a source of scaling that we don't have. So we're going to try to do that here. You heathen, the boots would have been worth it in gold. I know, I can't believe that we didn't take that. Also, there's crows circling. I think this is a reworked event, right? We actually get visuals here. And they're going to stop dropping pebbles. So that's, okay, interesting. So we could distract the crows to remove a random orb. I would have no orb, or lose 9 HP, or gain 3 pebbles. So we're going to just lose the 9 HP. It does suck. Very, very fun, though. The navigation on these is very fun. Do you have a favorite orb? I've got a couple. Oh, also waterfall. Bouncers contribute to damage. Sounds good. Cauldron Bubbles. Oh, I didn't want that. Cauldron Bubbles, my favorite AoE orb. No, I would have loved that refresh or short fuse. Honestly, pretty sad for both of these. Shield could also be potentially good. Against Act 4, but I truly am going to just not take anything right now. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. We'll see. But Cauldron Bubble's my favorite AoE orb. Concentration, the sniper orb, one of my favorite orbs in general because it helps refresh, you know, not get refresh screwed, and also does a ton of damage. Also, walls and bottom bouncers are bouncy. Sounds good to me. Ekorb. Ekorb is, I think, objectively the best AoE orb. I still really, really want to find Orb, right? Orb has been added back to the game. For those of you guys that are new to Peglin or to the channel, you probably have no clue what Orb is. But for those of you OG fans of the channel and of Peglin, you know what Orb was. And I really want to find Orb. Orb was always amazing. And then another one is probably just Potion Bolt. The one that can't do damage but just summons a million slime multi-balls. That is so fun. And then Summoning Circle. Summoning more copies of your orbs. So those are probably one. At some point, now that Peglin 2.0 is here, I would, if you guys want to see something, I'm trying to do more fun edited content. So I was like thinking of maybe doing a, like an ultimate orb tier list and an ultimate relic tier list at some point in time. Also, we will finally upgrade Orboros to its max. And then probably save up money for the shop. More max HP, we have learned, is very important against Act 4. But I'm, for some reason, trying to force a bomb build, so I'm going to make bombs do more damage. Following the success of your Act 4 tutorial video, would you consider making a bone smashing tutorial? I'm not in the looks maxing community, so, you know, I don't want to get spoiled, or... It's not spoiled. I don't want to get I don't even know where I was going with the joke. So just pretend I said something really fucking funny. That's what I want everybody to do. You saying you respect women too much. You can't respect women. You can never respect women too much. Haha, so funny. See, I'm the funniest streamer. The most professional streamer, the funniest streamer. The only downside is I can't compete with those looks maxer influencers. Signal booster would be good if we actually got a lot of Mustercall. I don't know what my build's going to be yet, so I'm going to just save my money for the shop. Whenever Bulwark is gained, increase the amount or prevent the first time you lose health each battle. We're going to say whenever we gain Bulwark, get more. I don't know. I don't know what this build's going to do. We had such a good build last episode with the slime. It's going to be a little bit hard to keep up with that. But, you know. That's okay. Favorite healing orb, specifically one starting with N. I don't know. Oh, also, I don't know how I forgot Restore. Restore is my favorite orb in the game. I can't believe I forgot Restore. What is an orb that starts with N? I literally cannot even think of an orb that starts with N. I'm genuinely trying. So this gives us Muscle, but it hurts us. I don't know. I don't know what this build's going to be. We have Shop. Maybe the Shop will reveal to us. Oh, Nosferatu. That's an orb. Yeah, I hate that orb. That orb's not for me. We're probably not going to be adding orbs to our deck. So I'll take an extra refresh. And it's like, I'm debating on whether I should get Bulwark. Whenever a shield is created, gain Bulwark. You know what? I'll do that, and I will try to find the orb that creates shields. Because then, with all of that combined, the Bulwark might make sense. It's a very weird play. But I'm going to take the Peen. Big fan of Peen. Yeah, no, Nosferatu. Okay. Well, I gotta say, extra bombs and then the bombs do more damage is exactly what we need. So we can just focus exactly getting all our damage here on Leshy herself. She doesn't know we've been preparing by fighting the literal gods of Peglin or whatever the hell it is in Act 4. The Eldritch beings. Single little Leshy is no longer my concern. You probably should add a few things to your deck. Probably one day. I'm looking for either the orb that creates shields or any bomb-based orbs. But the bomb thing, I do not think you can win a bomb build if you do not get the relic that allows you to... Oh my god! There it is, already. Wait. Yes. So this adds shields to the board, which is normally not good, but then it does damage equal to the shields on the board. And then we have the Peen, and the Peen gives us 4 Bulwark every time, but actually, I've oiled up my Peen, and so it will give me 6. I'll just max it. I'm not a looks maxer, I'm an orb maxer. Whoa! Wait a minute. So Focus Blast got buffed in this update. It does 4 times damage instead of 3, only hits 1 enemy. But it also naturally gives you less bomb damage. So I'm either going to take that, though Sealed Conviction, I only have 2 orbs. So Sealed Conviction would also be pretty freaking hot. Fuck. This is the decision of a lifetime. This is the decision of a lifetime. I think we're going to go Sealed Conviction because as much as I want to force the bomb build, bombs will not beat Act 4. My oiled up Ouroboros Peen might. So start the next act by fighting a mini boss with no rewards. Next act, you enter each snow with 100 darkness. Next act, enemies will gain 5%. I'll fight an elite. I'll kill him. I'll murder him. My Peen is all oiled up and ready to go. Because also, we're going to body this whole area. Just a lot. Here we go. Mini wall. Gonna be scary. For sure. But I already have 38 Bulwark now. Fighting Painter here. This is gonna go pretty crazy. And every time we reload, we're gaining 3 more stats to everything. I always go the elite because it is free money. That's a good point. You don't get the reward, but you do get the money from the elite. It's absolutely right. Yeah, this seems to be one of the best ones. Seems to be one of the best challenge choices. Already murdered. Oh my god. Already murdered. Okay. So I cannot discard. Not that I would really want to anyways, because if you discard Ouroboros, the game punishes you. No, I didn't plug in the butt plug attachment that Dylan sent me. I normally wear that every time I play, but you know, Act 4 is a little bit unpredictable, so I don't know. I'm saving it. Yeah, we haven't also done a successful Ouroboros build in a very long time. So I would love if we somehow could actually use the Ouroboros, you know, successfully. And the Elite could be good, but 2 chests could also be good. Honestly, oh, that's a weird 2 shops there. I don't know. I think 2 chests. Yeah, no butt plug attachment on today's stream. All orbs have persist. Now that does nerf that does nerf Sealed Conviction. I think it is good though here, especially with Ouroboros. That gives us another use of Ouroboros to try to scale it up more. I'll take that. Because then, also I'm already starting with 32 ball work here because the ball peen hammer is just so fucking good in Castle. So I don't know how good this strat is going to be in Act 4. I know for a fact we're probably going to win the game itself. I don't know if we're going to win Act 4. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Now, the other thing that could be good is maybe an orb that deals damage equal to ball work, but I don't know. I feel like I really should not be taking too many orbs because we did go for Sealed Conviction. So we do just want to reload probably as much as possible. Ekorb is the exception. Ekorb is like the one exception I would have allowed into this deck here. So yeah, okay. Because we can build up an insane amount of damage with Ouroboros and then just shit that all on the enemies. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Suffalord might be my favorite orb in the game. I love Suffalord. Plus move to refreshes, leave a copy. I think I know which one you're talking about. Also, already won. Wow. Okay. Well, we're getting through the meat of the run very quickly. But Act 4 always makes up for it, right? What do we got? Whenever an effect causes you to gain Muscircle, gain 2 ball work, which is actually 4 ball work because of my oil. Interesting. 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 I think I really need some more just good relics. I think relics are what I really want. I really want. Any more plans for Oddcore? Just wondering, that game is awesome. Watching you play it is icing on the cake. Thanks for being an awesome streamer. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I love Oddcore. I loved checking out the new update we did recently. It's just unfortunately not one of the most popular things on my channel. So we might wait until the next time it's updated, but I do for sure want to do more Oddcore in the future. I just don't know when. Maybe community game wheel, depending on. We're finally going to try to do community game wheel this week. So we shall see. So never say never, but probably not super recent. I'm trying real hard to continue blowing up. So gotta give the people what they want. Where would you put your own relic on a tier list? Very high. I think very high. I think it is still one of the better ones. Obviously relying on where you get it. But it would have to go in S tier just because I'm biased. Also, fuck the Peglin chef. I'll rat you out. I'm a snitch. And I have so much ball work that I don't think I'll be getting stitches. I have 59, 65 ball work, 77 ball work. And then, I just used the Ekorb, 243. This is a very interesting build, I will say. A very interesting build. Also, I still cannot believe there's still like several new relics that we have not even seen. That I am hoping to find one day. Hey, so this says it's new because my profile got reset. But so for every enemy damage resistances become weaknesses. So this is the Spooky Haglin Scary Hat. I do think we saw it 2 episodes ago. But every 2 health that we lose, we will add 1 gold to the board. Unfortunately, I'm never going to be losing health, but I'll still take it because it's new. And I'm on a new save profile, so I'll be a responsible Peglin content creator. I did not want to go. I wanted that elite fight. That really sucks, actually. Round guard is really good, though. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to get a shop here, which really sucks. But we're going to hope for some good shops in Act 3 here, I suppose. Okay, the problem here is if I duplicate an orb, I'm just making Sealed Conviction worse. So I think it's hard. I really want to take another Orboros. I just think I'm not going to. Because if I take 1 orb, I'm actually taking 2 orbs. Normally I would take that with Orboros, but with Sealed Conviction, I think I need a small deck. And yeah, dude, my relic with Salt is so good. You could get Warhammer too. It breaks the shielded pegs in 1 hit. Yeah, there's a lot of potential things. I was really hoping for a shot, but we'll see. We shall see. Cause yeah, as of right now, I'm not feeling too confident with Act 4 shenanigans, but we'll see. We will see. Is it really that bad? You hardly rely on the bonus from specifically reloads in most fights. I'm not worried about the normal game. I'm worried about Act 4. I'm entirely hyper-focused on how I'm going to beat Act 4. Final boss seems to prefer multi-ball since you're capped on damage in the first phase. That's Circea. When this orb leaves the pegboard, gain a bulwark. I just don't think that's enough. There's things that would be good. I'm trying to keep a lean deck here. I'm trying to look smacks my my Peglin deck. I'm working on it behind the scenes, but my new merch that I'm going to be announcing here soon is a Rainbow Monstera Leaf hammer that, you know, you can just like break your jaw with, and then maybe your jaw will come back and you'll look smaller, and then, you know, maybe you'll have enough confidence to leave the house. You guys don't need it because you guys aren't in that community, but I'm gonna target it hard to the looks maxing community. So stay tuned. Okay, I don't want nothing of that. None of that. We're peg maxing. What if I crush balls with it? Well, that would be on you. That would be on you, brother. Lack of confidence is not the reason I avoid leaving the house. How do you know until you destroy your jaw, though? How do you know until you've broken every bone in your body? I don't think you can say that for sure. You need to buy one of those looks maxing courses. $700 and they'll teach you how to break your face. Do a bomb build for Act 4. If you get lucky, you can do 100,000 damage a turn. That's what we were like kind of trying. That's why I took Bomb Baton, and that's why I took Perfect Reactant. So it might be part of this build, but it seems to be Orboros and the oiled up peen is maybe going to be the highlight here. We'll see, though. I don't really know yet. That was horrible. At least we still did 403 guaranteed. I'm loving all this guaranteed damage. Guaranteed damage is my middle name. Oh, we actually had the Spooky Hat proc. That's funny. We actually had Spooky Haglin's hat proc. It's all tactical. Oh yeah, because the poison is going through shield. Yeah. That is interesting. So we find ourselves here in Act 3. Projectile attacks pierce, bombs do less. Constricting chains. I don't think I can afford the less damage until I upgrade. I want the multi-ball with constricting chains. Yeah, no, losing max HP, I can't be protected from ball work. Absolutely right. I'll break someone's face for free. Fuck. I think with the refresh, I think the safe bet is Defresh Potion. Orbert's Nightmare. Moraball Horriballs. Add 2 Horriballs to your deck, but all owned Horriballs are destroyed at the end of the act. We'll do Orbert's Nightmare. I haven't taken Orbert's Nightmare before. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? So we have Defresh when we're hitting pegs that don't exist. And we're back down to 2 refreshes. Now, I will say I do kind of already know what this does from the Peglin Discord, but I'm going to pretend that I don't know. That way you guys...
You might want to remove chopping block near end of Act 3 so you have constant scaling of Echo and Orber.
You might want to... Thank you for the 5 buckaroonies, by the way. You might want to remove chopping block so you have constant scaling. Oh, to keep the Echo Orb? Yeah. It's a hard choice because I don't have a way to defend myself from max HP. Nothing that I have right now is solving that. But I don't have any way to defend myself. Hi, Mimic. So yeah, I believe Orbert's Nightmare just spawns a lot of extra Mimics or something. But yeah, I think I that would allow me for more infinite Echo Orb. But I think I would die. I don't think I've looks maxed enough for that yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. Depends on what else we get given. Really does. Because like, see here, I mean, this is like a core reason we're even surviving here. I know you said end of Act 3. But yeah, we shall see. Oh, did I just see something go through an orb? Because I know that one thing got changed. Now it seems fixed. Angry Tomahawk. So this is... did this get changed? Because it always does more damage the more health you're missing. But I don't know if it always said this. If max health is lower than 100, the difference contributes to the damage calculation. Did it always buff up when under 100? Because Angry Tomahawk could be interesting against the boss. Losing max health, but I think, once again, it's not better than our build. Also, I have 380 gold, dude. I need a shop. I think for final boss, as much as I want Overwhammer, I think Pumpkin Pie is going to be what we want. This thing turns event rooms into mimics and gives them buffs. Interesting. Yeah, and I think that's a reference to Angry Tom. Oh! Okay, we did get the bomb relic that allows us to try to do a bomb build. I don't know what's going to happen here in Act 4, but previously thrown bombs will now refresh. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen. Last episode when we had the slime, I had such a good vision and such a good build of exactly what I wanted. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here in Act 4. I don't think we have enough max HP for this. We'll see. We shall see, though. I just love that it's a thing, though. Like, I love Act 4, the whole concept of it. I love that there's, like, this crazy hard boss that really will, like, let you know if your build was truly broken or not. Now this is where I kind of wish we had an over whammer, but pumpkin pie, still very glad to have. If we can land it in the... If I can be a successful orange maxer here. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Do a custom build with all YouTuber relics and orbs only. We've done a episode a long time ago with all the YouTuber relics, I want to say. I think maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We've definitely done one with all of the relics and all of the secret relics. I'm trying to remember if we've done that. Maybe we haven't. Okay, I want that shop so bad. Double bombs, double bombs, double bombs. Okay, is somehow the bomb build actually going to happen? It feels like you're half committed to half a dozen different builds. Yeah. I don't really know what's going to happen here. Because the thing is I didn't want to hard commit to the bombs because I didn't know if I was going to find Recombobulator, but now I did. You know, it's hard to bomb max when you're also focused on peen maxing, you know? It's hard. Too many things to do. Too many things to do. I really need that refresh as well. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible refresh. So pumpkin pie here. Pumpkin pie! So I think we're guaranteed to win now. Guaranteed 800 damage. That's the hope of Orboros here. Do I have any bomb orbs? Absolutely not. So many things I'm wanting to maybe take. For Act 4, I just don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Base damage increases the more damage we've taken. But I think, once again, the scariest point is the max HP loss. So I don't know. ADTG loved the first 2 episodes of Act 4. Hope you make even more broken runs. We filmed one earlier about slime I think you're going to like. Right now, I don't know what we're trying to do. Orboros/bomb. I don't really know. Because the problem is I don't have any fucking discards. I'm going to say no. Because I still, once again, think the scaling is what's important. And I think we just take Oboe. Lose a little bit less HP, but once again, the max HP is what scares me the most. This is so funny, constantly fighting these mimics from Orbert's Nightmare. Very amusing. But we have so much echo. Second we get this Orboros, all will be well in the world. All will be well. There we go. Pumpkin pie. Dude, pumpkin pie is so good. Also, pumpkin pie with the defresh potion is very good. So now we have a guaranteed 953. Beautiful. I will heal again. It seems like I'm needing to do that a lot. Whenever I lose health, deal 7 times that. I think we take popping corn. I need sustain. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we are getting more relics from the mimics. Enhanced gunpowder. Whenever we reload, gain 2 mustercoal. Enemies don't get the turn for the first reload. Convert a crit. I think we're getting a lot of potential mustercoal. I'm not going to take that. I don't think I need that either. So we'll just save money here. And, oh, I could try to go to the shop on the left. Maybe. Let's try to shop max here. I think the only other orb I would take would be a orb. The mimics do seem to be getting stronger and stronger every time. That they do. Saving money of 300 gold. Well, Act 4 does guarantee Act 4 does guarantee a shop, an expensive shop, but I see why you're holding on to chopping block. It really is giving some great shield. Yeah, just specifically because we have the peen, right? If we didn't have the power of the peen, probably wouldn't be as good. But I think I've been peen maxing pretty good here. Oh, shock absorber! Shock absorber! Oh! Bomb maxing time. 2 extra refreshes. I want those bombs and I want them often. I want them often. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Man, now that we got enhanced gun. Okay, the bomb build. We've got we have Orboros and we have bomb build. 2 things that are very fun. We have not had a successful Orboros build in a very long time. I think we did an episode somewhat recent doing a decent one, but nothing is going to come close to this probably. And I like that we have both. Because, dude, Shock Absorber is already in 1817. So the hope is that we get Shock Absorber before Orboros or before Ekorb. So we get like multiple uses of that. But what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now pegs have a 5% chance to go into bombs. Yo. I'm actually getting like the dream bomb build. I'm actually getting the dream bomb build here. It is legitimately happening. The reason we went into Orboros and things like that was because it's hard to rely, it's hard to force things in roguelikes. You don't know when the game's gonna give you what you want, but I am getting what I want and what I really, really want. Yeah, if we had parallel Boomiverse, that'd be great. I believe that is a shop-only relic now, but we are about to get to a shop, so we'll see. We shall see here. Come on, parallel Boomiverse. Parallel Boomiverse. No, there's Salt Shaker. Oh, there's Forbification. That is the other part of the peen build. I literally... You have Chopping Bollock, because that adds shield. But I don't think we take that. For every 12 bulwark we gain a Muster Coal. Probably going to take that. There's salt, but I'm not increasing my max health, so whenever we refresh, deal damage. And I don't think we care about crits, so I think we save our money here. Yeah. Random thought, but would you consider the restore, but the time to ground? I don't know if I necessarily get the reference. Is it that I always take it? Because I do always take it. I would take Restore if it was offered to me right here. So I will be gaining a crap ton more Muster Coal, which is cool. It's going to be hard to not hit the crits when we have so much enhanced gunpowder, but we'll see. Would Echo... or Echo Chamber give extra damage on top of the normal Echo? Yeah, are you talking about the Echo Relic? Then yeah, I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Okay. So we're getting close to what used to be the final boss of Peglin. It's so funny that Act 3 is like just not as scary anymore now that and once again, we're playing on lower crucibles, right? But the goal is to hopefully, if you guys want to watch, you know, if you guys want to keep seeing Peglin, right? I mean, we've been doing it for 4 or 5 years. What's another 4 or 5? No, I don't. But I would love to try to beat Act 4 True Final Boss on every crucible up to 20. Shit, dude. Oh, man. I've already got the peen. Why not get the bust? Ooh, it's a hard choice. The more things like this that I take... It kind of devalues the Sealed Conviction, but I'm not gonna lie. Orbust is one of the best Balladin orbs in the entire game, in my opinion. And like I have things like when I'm gaining bulwark, gaining mustercall. When I'm gaining bulwark, gain more bulwark. Fuck. That's a hard ass choice. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna bust all over. Bust all over. In the bomb build that you got, you had a 999 shock absorber. That's the dream. Okay. Don't like starting with an Eck Orb. Nothing I can do. I'm not allowed to discard, though. I'm not allowed to discard, and I'm also forced to do every orb twice. That's okay. Also, the Dragon Boss got buffed. I think this is the first time we're fighting buffed Dragon Boss, unless I just have a bad memory, which I do. I think, no, maybe we fought the dragon. Because when he sucks you, she gets strength. So... But we're fine. I mean, we've got a million shields here. We have 8 mustercall. I've got 8 mustercall. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna just slowly add. Well, now I guess the sad thing is we don't have a way. We don't have a way to add more bombs. We actually have no way to add more bombs. That's the missing piece. I believe. Oh no! What am I talking about? We have Alchemist Cookbook. Never mind. I'm smoking crack. So, theoretically, if I can survive long enough, we could have infinite bombs. The problem is we have 100 max HP. And it doesn't make me very confident. But either way, of course, we are going to be going into Act 4. So let's see. I don't know. Ooh, Unpretentious Pendant is pretty damn hot. 1 less crit, 2-0. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very, very, very good. We still have 1 crit. I'd like to get rid of it, but very good. So here we go. Let's bust all over. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is the true test here. I'm so happy Act 4 exists, because for years and years and years, whenever you get a broken build like we just got, right? If this was 2 weeks ago, that's where it ends. You beat the dragon, we had some bombs, tee-hee, hoo-hoo, ha-ha. You know? But you don't really get to like test and feel how OP the build was. So to really just, like, not only to get to put it to the test, but to just have a little bit more time to like get your build even stronger. So nice. So I will say, we just ass blasted through that. We just went crazy. So here we go. We've got this little guy. You've done well. Even if you fail, everyone has to subscribe to your YouTube channel. But would you like a boost? Yeah. Like you guys said, I'm definitely going to take the max HP here. Definitely taking the max HP. Oh, but I could get max HP on the rare. No. 20 max HP. We're 120. I'm hoping for either max HP or bombs. Refresh moves every shot. I got 500 gold here, though. Okay. Well, this is interesting. So we don't have any large orbs. So bombs are going to do more damage. Whenever we reload, refresh the board. Shields can be activated. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it. Memorb is also good, but I think we can't keep taking things. I think we have our scaling set out. We have Shock Absorber. We just need to let that happen. I don't know. There's really no point here. I'll take this and this for emotional support and continue on with our life here. Aliens Rock took the reverse gravity as his final boss relic and regretted it immediately. I saw that actually. I actually clicked Aliens Rock's video because I was curious. I wanted to know if I was going to be the only YouTuber that actually won my first try. At least like, you know, big YouTuber. I know there's a couple smaller awesome YouTubers in the Peglin Discord. So I don't have super boots, right? We turned that down in our starting relic. So I believe that fire will maybe make us lose max HP? I don't really know. Okay, no, it didn't. It didn't. But I don't know if that's because we had Bulwark. I don't know. He also took his first attempt on Crucible. Okay, to credit where credit's due, I don't know if I paid attention to that. That does make it a lot harder. I just did Crucible 0 because everybody told me, obviously, how hard it was. But yeah, shout out to Aliens Rock, obviously. Another awesome Peglin content creator. Okay, then here's all the shield. So we haven't lost any max HP. That's the good thing. I think that's just what that's the scariest thing. But the thing is I'm going to eventually make the entire build, the entire peg, the entire board bombs. If we can survive long enough, the entire board will be bombs. I'm so curious how this is gonna work. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have just faith, because like, I don't know, these bombs do get crazy. So maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't know. That was pretty crazy right there. 120 max HP is a bit rough. But let's see. Let's see. Ah! Oh, I wish you had appeared earlier. Because this does nothing. My own relic is going to have to get passed up because obviously we want more bombs. Man. Well, shout out to the best relic in the game. You can get max health when you beat the eyeball. We need bombs here. We need bombs. Let's do it. Let's see. I do not know if this is possible. I am excited to try here, though. I don't know. Maybe the enhanced gunpowder. Maybe we win in phase 1. It's not going to happen. I don't like starting with shock absorber either, but I do not get a choice. Building up bulwark at least, but once again, that's not what is scaring me. What is scaring me is the loss of max HP. Dang. Also, wait, does this phase, is that what determines how much damage you're allowed to do in phase 2 with his buff? Now we're at 14k. I don't think so, but maybe. 14k. Horrible. Here we go. Oh my god, it is. It is. If you break all the crystal pegs, the intangible goes to 20k. Interesting. Well, y'all, here we go. So I definitely need to get rid of the portal first. I don't know how this is going to go. I think losing max HP is going to get really, really hard to deal with. You know, let me just keep hitting those bombs. It's bomb max. Stop going to the portal! Stop going in the portal. Oh my god, that black hole! I've already lost 10 of my 120 max HP. There's the portal, though. I don't know. I don't seem to be losing max HP from the fires, but I don't know. There we go. Pumpkin pie, baby. There we go. There we go. I can do as much damage as I want. And there's our first refresh. The more and more that we refresh, the more and more bombs we're going to be getting. We just need as many bombs as possible. There is a potential where we turn the entire board into bombs. There is a potential. There's another 10 max HP we've lost. I believe you guys. I believe. Totally. There's 3,000. I just need the refreshes. So there we go. Even more bombs now. Eventually, we're going to be able to, like, bomb the whole board, though. That's the thing. Turn his buff into a bomb. Okay. No, we do not have a super boots. You're not losing the max HP likely because Oboe's blocking it. Oh. Yeah, I do have Oboe. Okay, so we just need more and more and more bombs and refreshes. Oh, the bombs are going to make it even easier with enhanced gunpowder to blow up that buff. Okay, we're at 90 max HP, though. There's the refresh. There's the refresh. I'm actually thinking there's a chance we could do this. I actually think we might be able to do this. Because that's already 6,000. The problem is we are on a very short time frame with this 90 max HP. Oh my gosh, though. Oh my gosh. Come on, give me that refresh, though. That's what I need. Oh, almost got it. Yes! Oh my god, we're getting there. I think like half of the board is almost all entirely bombs right now. Our shock absorber is a 175, 137. And got another refresh. Oh my god! I need more bombs. I need more bombs. Dude, the enhanced gunpowder. Now, that one wasn't that great. So I have 43 must circle. There we go. More bombs. More bombs. Bomb-based gameplay. Bomb maxing. 19,000 damage. Woo. Okay, here we go. Shock absorber for 232, 183. Plus even more. Oh, that's already at 18,000. 20,000. 28,000. 30,000. 50,000 damage. Also, I thought we hit that refresh there. I don't know why we didn't get the refresh. I feel robbed of that refresh, to be completely honest, but there we go. Oh my god, half of the board is 100% bombs now. This is insane. This is actually insane. I think bomb builds can work, but you have to have Recombobulator. If you do not have Recombobulator, I don't think it's possible. Okay, literally like 70% of the board. 70% of the board is bombs! Oh, maybe you can't refresh. I don't know how the refresh works. It seems like it won't let me do as much refreshes on the same turn. Literally 80% is bombs. 80% is bombs. How do I lose this at this point? How do I lose this? Oh my fucking god! This is crazy! Oh my god! It won't let you refresh bombs you're already throwing that turn. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh my god! Like 80% of the board is bombs! I'm curious if we're even gonna get to see what the shock absorber is like here. Cause I might win before that point, to be honest. Okay, shock absorber's at the end. Shock absorber is 859 out of 793. I hit one bomb and the entire board's gone. I didn't know if this was going to be possible. I can't tell you guys how happy I am. How happy I am that this became possible. Because this is. Oh my gosh. This is so amusing. And then, yeah, it's literally, we're able to kill all of the buffs. So we're losing less max HP. We're doing whatever damage we want. That was 10,000 damage. That was 10,000 damage of straight up bombs. That was the first whiff we've had this entire time. And there we go. This is it. We're gonna kill with bombs. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there we have it. There we have it. We have won with bombs. We didn't take Focus Blast. It would have been even stronger if we had taken Focus Blast, right? But we were kind of like pivoting the difference, right, between, we were pivoting the difference a little bit between if we were going to lean into Orboros versus Bomb, but Bomb build is definitely what got us the win there. That was insane. So we've officially beaten Crucible 0, Crucible 1, and Crucible 2 in Act 4. So next time we play, we're going to be playing on Crucible 3, trying to beat Act 4, and probably doing it with Default Peglin, because Default Peglin is the one class that we haven't beaten Act 4 with. So I hope you guys keep enjoying all the Act 4 shenanigans. It truly makes this game so good. Like, Peglin 2.0, I would argue, is almost making the game twice as fun. It is so much fun to be able to go a little bit further. It is so good. And EVE for following. Thank you. So I'm glad we got a W. I'm glad we got a W. And there we go. So, man, I could not believe how badly I broke the game. And it's so cool with Act 4 because, you know, what normally would just be a slightly broken bomb build, and then you get to see it pay off for 2-3 turns, you know, against the dragon boss or whatever, and then you win. Like, now you get to really just experience the brokenness so much longer, and it's so good. I know some people have been complaining with Act 4 and things like that, but I am just still absolutely in love with this. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. I also think that this is going to be a sponsored video. There was probably some sort of sponsorship at the beginning. So another quick reminder, you know, click the link in the description down below if you want to say thanks to our awesome sponsor of Lord. You know, but if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin 2.0 on your own, I wish you luck. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell. All the content will be on the screen, I'm sure. And I'll see you all next time.